And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Now the starting group for the visitor. McCaw is out there with Rogers. And it's Temple in at the point guard. Pass to Booker. Over to the left wing. Gonzalez passes to Booker. Out to Gonzalez. Booker in the corner. Off target from outside. And Florida with the possession. Here's the Beast. Pass to Wolf. First quarter, just over a minute played. The Beast can't hit. Booker looking around. Here's McCaw. Here's Rogers. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's the Beast. Back to Weber. Florida moving that ball around. Here's the Beast. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For Florida, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Here's Temple, guarded by Weber. Rogers trains the three-pointer. Rogers has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here's the Beast. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Rogers, the 15-footer. Good. Rogers has got 7 points.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Here's the Beast. Booker pulls it in.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Rogers passes to Booker. Here's McCaw to the left side wing. Gonzalez, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Beast passes to Weber. Here's the Beast. No good, unable to end this run.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Outside, Gonzalez. His three-pointers off the mark. Florida trails by 6. To the middle. Pass to Wolf. Here's McNeely. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Wildcats. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I mean, right now, Florida, they're happy with their ranking. Also, they understand what needs to be done to climb. Plenty of time with half the season remaining.
Now, here's Kahn. 8 points his last outing, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making some teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. They've got Blunt. Weber is out there with the Beast, and it's Udo in at the power forward position.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
We've got Booker, and it's Temple in at the point. Mullen with the three, and it's Florida with the rebound.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
One passes to the Beast. Here's Udo, and Udo with the stuff.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Booker. After Florida picking up a basket just moments ago. And stolen by Booker. Poked loose, hit his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Rodgers checked in for Mullen. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him. And Florida making a change here. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
It's heating up, and the one thing that you can count on, no matter who's chosen, someone's going to feel left out.
Yeah, you know my reply to that. If you play better, you make the cut.
Not always, son.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for Florida.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. At 46%, making some buckets. Weber is out there with the Beast. Then it's McNeely. And it's Wolf in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Charles Lee. Florida trails by 9. Rodgers pulls it in. Rodgers has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Booker. No good there. And Weber's got the ball here for Florida. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Pass to Wolf. 3-pointer. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Then he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Number 23.
Here's the Beast. Drills it from outside. The Beast's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Copeland can't hit.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Yang passes to Wolf. Here's McNeely. Florida moving that ball around. Here's the Beast. No good.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Trying his luck from deep. Temple can't get it to go.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Here's the Beast. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. The Beast's got 5 points now this quarter. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
To the wing on the left. Plays it up and banks it in. The Beast's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. One is checked in for the Beast. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Florida trails by 10. They've got Mullen, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Carlson. Cobb with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Copeland.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
The Beast can't hit. 47% from the floor, getting it done. Copeland dishes to Graham. It's not going to go for him. Florida shooting 41% for the game. Here's the Beast. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his third foul so far. Rodgers checked in for Mullen.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Copeland the pass to Cobb. Left side Gonzalez. Jacks up a 3. And it's Florida with the rebound. Udo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And he jams it with authority.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's the Beast, defended by Booker. Pass to McNeely. Here's the Beast. Booker pulls it in.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Here is Rodgers. Shoots! Jumper is off.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
And here we go. Fast break. Gonzalez has got it. Fires the 3. No good. And Weber's got the ball here for Florida. They trail by 9 points. Off the glass.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Booker! Missed on the 3. For Florida, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Weber outside. He drills the 3.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
No good! And Florida with the possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Driving the lane. Here's the Beast. Trying again, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you once again, Allie. Got it to go off the glass.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Rodgers a screen on Weber. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And Florida with the possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's the screen. Shoots the three. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 23, fourth personal foul, second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game.
They turn it over.
Away team ball.
It's Booker, and that's a foul called on the Beast. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they did beat up